Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your June 2021 reading. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So, this is your messages for the month of June. Let's see what the angels and spirit guides have to say for you, my beautiful Cancer. Angels and spirit guides, please guide me into this reading for Cancer for the month of June 2021. What are the messages for Cancer for the month of June? What does Cancer need to know? What are the messages for my dear? Thank you. All right, Cancer. Your first card is the Death card in reverse. So this could be a Scorpio energy in your life, which is another water sign like you. This is a resistance to let go of something that doesn't serve you on your highest good anymore. You've been trying to move on from something, recently. It could have been the passing of someone close to you. It could also represent, just an ending in your life, a phase that needs to end in order for you to move on again and to feel like you're reawakened again. But with this card in reverse, I feel like there's a resistance to move on here because you're either grieving or you're just feeling trapped in moving on because of something. So I will keep on going to see what that might be. Your next card is the Tower in reverse. So obviously something came crashing down in your recent past. Maybe you felt betrayed or somebody has turned their back on you and you weren't expecting this at all, and this is what you're having a hard time moving on from. It could also be something in your life that happened that totally left your world just crashing down completely. And with the Tower card, yes, it hurts and it is very hard for some time, but there comes a moment of reawakening with this card and finding, a truth. And it is a moment of epiphany at some point where you're realizing that, okay, maybe this needed to happen in order for me to regain balance or find trust again and love myself again. Your next card is the Wheel of Fortune. So what goes around comes around. This is like a karma card, It reminds me of that. It's what you put into the world comes back. And with the Wheel of Fortune, there's a lot of movement going on in your life, especially with your three major arcana cards, which are your first cards. Those are major, major transitions in your life. And you are definitely, receiving some luck after a time of misfortune. Might just feel like that, like just everything was going wrong and you just couldn't, find the light at the end of the tunnel. And with this card, it promises good fortune. It promises beautiful new things to come after a darker period. If you've been thinking about moving, this could represent a move. Now you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So once again, it's about give and take. So I feel like you've given a lot financially, and this has drained you completely. It also has drained, your mind, and you feel physically drained because of everything that you've put into this situation, all that you've done, and like you're lacking, when is it coming back to me? I deserve so much better than this. So I feel like you're almost at the point where you're giving up. And sometimes when we give up, this is when things start happening. Your next card is the Nine of Swords in reverse. So you're getting over this phase of anxiety. You're getting over a phase of feeling trapped in your own mind once again, and also um, just like staying up at night and worrying about stupid things that aren't even necessary for your good, and also just, maybe feelings of guilt. I feel like you might feel guilty about certain things, and only you know deep down what that might be. But with this card in reverse, you are getting over this stage, and you're finding more balance, and you are doing things to make you feel better. Your next card is the Seven of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you have barriers up. You don't really want to let people into your life right now because you probably have a hard time trusting into certain people. And, basically, you might get offers, or people might approach you for advice or stuff like that. And with this card, you're just like, okay, I'm not really in the right frame of mind, especially beside the Nine of Swords. You're not really in the right frame of mind to be helping others. You need to focus on yourself first, help yourself first, love yourself first in order to be able to love somebody else or be able to help them also. But this is like, you're not coming close to me, I don't know about this. That's what I feel that you feel for this. Your next card is the Two of Pentacles. So you're juggling between two things. Maybe this is two different directions you want to take. It could be two different job opportunities, or it could also be two romantic partners. I feel in this case, it could involve two people. I feel like maybe you're trapped between two people, and you're flip-flopping back and forth. You're like, I don't know, like, but I feel like your trust has been broken. The Tower card coming down, and it feels like maybe somebody else wants to offer you something, but you're not really willing to take it. So this is juggling between quite a few obstacles, multitasking, which you're really good at doing. This clarifies it. But this is a decision that needs to be made between two things. Only you know what that is, Cancer. Your next card is the Nine of Wands in reverse. So once again, this is a burden being taken away from you. Finally it's lifting from your shoulders, and the weight of it is just freeing you because it's been on you for a while. I can tell you've been through a rough period here in your life, and you're focusing on moving on and trying to find which way to go now after all of this. And the wands could represent, this could have been a fire sign that turned you down, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries person. It doesn't have to be, but this is around fire, and it represents a lot of passion. And when I look at this card, I look at it like I've been burnt. I've been burnt in the past, and I don't want this again. I'm way better than this. I don't need that. Your next card is the World card in reverse. So there are new things you want to do. You want to travel, you want to try new things, you want to explore, and with this card, there's a resistance also to move forward, especially with the Death card in reverse, which was your first card. These two cards are definitely, it's like a stop. Like, I can't move past this. And there's a transition that needs to happen. And especially with the Tower, this was completely out of your control. This just happened, came crashing down. It's like you lost everything. But then with the Wheel of Fortune, it speaks of, optimism and beautiful new things, and, abundance. after feeling like you're giving up on everything. And good things to come, Cancer. Definitely good things to come. And you'll get the chance to travel at some point. You'll get the chance to reconnect with people that might be overseas that you've been wanting to see for quite some time. The time is coming, and you just need a little bit more patience. That's what I'm feeling. And at the bottom of the deck, we have a hidden message for you, and that is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this is feeling left out in the cold. Maybe this month you're going to feel like your finances aren't as good as they should be, or you didn't deserve what happened to you. But I feel there's a karmic energy. You've been putting out so many good things into the world, and all the beautiful good things are coming back to you. And this is just to keep faith and don't lose hope, because you'll definitely find and see the light at the end of the tunnel after this darker period. So now I will take a card from my Archangel Gabriel cards for you to clarify your reading for you, Cancer. See what your overall message is for the month of June 2021. Angels and spirit guides, what are the messages for my beautiful Cancer for the month of June 2021? What are the messages for Cancer for the month of June? All right. We have confidence in your creations. Trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you. Wow, that's nice. So have confidence. That is the main message here. So I will read what this card means. This card means that you are talented and also highly sensitive. The two go together as your heightened emotions fuel your creativity. Yet your sensitivity has a double edge because you sometimes feel different from other people who appear to be confident, which may lead you to worry that your artistic creations won't be well received by the public. You may be concerned about whether you'll be able to financially support yourself with creative work. The Two of Pentacles. You may be concerned about whether you'll be able to financially support yourself with creative work. So you're juggling between, how you are, how you feel, like a double-edged, and, and you need to be more confident, because I feel like, you're losing confidence because of how people think or what people say. So this card comes to you as reassurance that yes, there are people who will love what you do and who will support you with their purchases. Pour love energy, not worry energy, into your creations. This energy will attract everyone who will receive blessings from your work. That's beautiful, Cancer. I hope that you enjoyed this message that I had to give to you for this month. And if you did, please stay tuned for my July 2021 reading. All right, thank you.